So let's see it, Shin-Ryu. Hitzel, of course, probably not going to deviate too much, I wouldn't think.
Got his Zimmy out.
Yeah.
Bomber jump disruptors.
What a legend. What a legend.
Maybe someday he'll pull out the refurbished minis battling for us.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day. No, I think he's keeping the ear open from his headphones on the right ear.
I don't think he heard us, though.
I really don't think so. Oh, no, he's okay. Maybe he did. Okay, that's anyway, that's interesting. Okay, they're all ready from the get-go. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Tower control and arrow on them all. I expect Hitzel, as always, to play the role of like a kind of supporter for his team.
Yeah, again, not a lot of deviation as far as weapons go for Shin-Ryu.
Yeah. So not too. We'll see what Splash Fox can do. They haven't had the easiest of roads so far in this tournament, surely, and I don't think they've seen it yet. And a lot of them are just here for the hell of it, and it's really cool. They'll get some like nice experience against like a team that is pretty well regarded.
Looks like they pulled out 2 short-range weapons, Carbon and Luna. Hitzel jumping in, but popping the ball right away, picking off someone.
Okay. Not too shabby at all. Oh, but approached by the Carbon. Didn't even see them coming. They were disruptive as well, but it wasn't enough. They're already on top of them. And now they're going to actually get the first offensive ticks before, of course, it's reset back to neutral.
Yeah, it looks like there were 2 down right when he got in the tower, so we're able to get a pretty good push there.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. Okay, Hitzel once again going towards zone, and is actually going to go onto tower, signal to his teammates. Okay, move on up. Or maybe just tap it.
Decent amount of people down on both sides, but it looks like Splash Fox shoots first.
So I thought he was getting on the tower and signaling for his teammates to come, but he was just tapping it actually. So yeah, both people having some people down. It's going to be delayed for a little bit, but I think they're arriving towards the middle now. So we should be seeing at least Penguin have some part in that with that, I believe, custom blast we're seeing. Did spot out someone to the right here. They're going to call him to it, right side towards Alley.
Again, Hitzel playing support, so you won't see him much on the front lines here.
It seems like a little bit of a breach has been had, though. Splash Fox actually able to move it to the 79, 78 point mark. And they're going to be able to get the first pushes here, which is pretty nice to see on their part. Ink Strike coming in as well to the right of Hitzel, forcing him to the left side. He's going to have to really watch out for the custom blaster. But Pixel will be able to cover him as well, so really good to see.
I believe there's a Luna by the tree there. Oh, now he's down.
Okay. So they're going to put a stop to it. Of course, 56 points, probably not enough to seal the deal by any means.
No, it really isn't until you get to that like final hump.
Yeah, exactly. So that's like around the 20-ish point mark, I would say. Yeah, and Shin-Ryu, one of the more like really engaged team comms, really exciting team comms to listen to as they're like right behind us. I don't know if people can hear that, but it's super fun to listen to for me at least anyway.
Again, it's a little more neutral right now. Maybe Shin-Ryu has a little more control. Oh, and they're 3 down.
Okay. Now that's finally exactly where the situation they want to be in to finally push us up. Hitzel's going to move them up and you say, yeah, I'm moving up. Go ahead. Watch out the person towards the left. He's going towards... Oh, good, yeah. Yeah, he's going to have to move on back. He doesn't have the support he needs. I believe I heard a Kraken activated? Yeah, somewhere around here.
Yeah, that was Penguin's Kraken.
Okay, yeah.
Hitzel almost has bubble, though. Can he get it in time?
They're going to try pushing it for the lead. They're at the 57 point. They get the lead. 52, 51. They might be able to push this even further if he's going to activate his bubble in time. He does, but will he be able to get on tower? I think the answer is no. Splash Fox gets the no. Doesn't get the double. Trades. A 3v2 and potentially a 4v2 coming in for Splash Fox. This might be their time to initiate at least to start the counterattack, but they might want to play it safe. Maybe slow it down. 2 minutes left.
A little difficult for Hitzel to deal with that last situation. He had both the short-range weapons, Luna and Carbon, in his face.
Yeah. Especially being in the thick of it all, too. All right. It looks like a blaster's like completely on no man's land right now.
Got disrupted, but no one there to take care of him.
Yeah. So we see Tic Tac kind of on the right side, opposite side of Hitzel right now. And they're both... I like this a lot. There's like making sure the ink is kept consistently blue so that there's no easy way in to assert control.
I'm not sure if we had a support player on stream. Yes, I think Hitzel's perspective is really nice for this.
Yeah.
Just staying back, make sure their side of the zone's all inked, making sure you have bubble, chucking disruptors, being annoying.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. He's able to get one. Hitzel does spot out one more. Carbon not able to get ousted by Hitzel himself, but some other person will be able to get him. And that's going to be Shin-Ryu taking control of mid right now. Super close affair happening, and Splashbox certainly giving them a run for their money. They definitely have a lot of time to catch back up on this, and it looks like they might try to right now. Custom Blaster asserting himself a little bit forward towards ramp here, and a couple going to have to drop back.
Unfortunately, the Carbon did fall in the water, so they're going to be down one on this push.
Yeah, I'm not too confident in this push because of that. Okay, yeah, Carbon Roll is taken out.
I believe that stopped it. It did.
Yeah. Nice, nicely done on their part. So once again, Shin-Ryu, they didn't get the best start possible, but they definitely came back and they're holding down the fort with 15 seconds left to go. They're going to start the tower pushing.
Surprised Hitzel's pushing here. I thought he'd just sit in the middle with Bubble.
And the fact that he used Bubble, I would have wagered that he would just hold the special for his next spawn.
Okay,
you know what? If they take the tower, that's fine. That's fine. 1-0 in favor of Shin-Ryu. Very close affair. And I think, obviously going by scores, because I was going by scores for some of Splashbox's results, and seeing a lot of 3-0s and stuff, disheartening for sure. But I think for me, I made the mistake of just gauging where they might be at just by seeing the consistent 3-0s, because that doesn't really tell the tale of how a game progresses.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So that game, a lot more of a closer affair. It was super good job done on Splashbox's part. And I really want to see what they might be up to next step.
They're going to think the next one is Rainmaker Anchovy.
Yeah, okay.
And they pulled out those two close range weapons, Luna and Carbon. Those are really effective on Anko 5.
Now I know why we're seeing. So we saw OG Nicknock play earlier, but I think another person is using their Wii U and borrowing it. It's my British Mario Kart friend, flying from Plymouth, England, 5-hour drive from London.
Oh wow!
What a trooper! Yeah, he came in May as a study not kind of a study abroad, finished to his college stuff. I don't know what he was doing, but he traveled the U.S., went from as far as San Diego to Seattle, and he made his way over to Squidstorm. He stayed at my house for a month just to come. So
cool.
I think he's having fun with it. Super glad he's here, and I think I'll be keeping a tab on OG Nicknock. Okay, Rainmaker on Anchovy. All right, I love seeing Rainmaker. Not so sure about Anchovy, especially how DC prone it is. We actually got a DC here earlier on Hitzel's setup, actually. So I'll see if it'll be interesting to see if Anchovy has any effect on that.
Anyway, once again, probably not a lot of deviation here. I think Tic Tac switched to custom. I don't think he was custom last game.
Yeah. Maybe reconsidering. I heard it's Rainmaker. Kraken's really good. So.
Yeah, I think Tic Tac's sticking with Kraken here.
Yeah. Okay. We'll yeah. So. So yeah, we are going to be seeing little deviation. Pixel maybe thinking it through as well. He's the last one to pick, and I think they're at this point just using the time to talk about how they're gonna approach the beginning of this game.
Yeah, they definitely are. We can see him behind us.
Yeah. If we had a professional camera setup, if we were TBS and hosted E-League or some stuff, and we had the cameras to facilitate it, it'd be really interesting to get some perspectives and to Hitzel talking to his teammates and stuff. I don't know. Anyway.
Maybe next Squidstorm.
Maybe next
Squidstorm.
Happen. Yeah, not enough 140p webcams for that right now. All right, getting started. I think I saw. Was that a Splatterscope on the enemy team?
I think it was Splatterscope, but again, going with those Carbon Luna close range weapons setup, it's gonna be interesting to see.
Yeah. All right. Where are you at, Splashbox? Looks like that Splatterscope will be located to the right side. It's all Sprinkler there as well, I think. And some pressure being put onto this elevated part here towards where Hitzel is. And he's going to have to watch out. Blaster's playing super aggressively. Actually gets the kill onto him as well. But Hitzel's going to be able to knock back. And that is Jake Stevens going down there.
Both teams still feeling each other out here.
Yeah.
I think Shin-Ryu has a little bit more control, though.
I feel like that's often the case on this map. It's so easy to delay it and really feel each other out because there's so many ways to approach and a lot of time to decide on it. But as I say that, Bubble's been activated. Hitzel runs out of ink before he can throw another disruptor. But still, 2 down. They're going to start this push. Yeah, 1 on. Yeah, they're going to get that Rainmaker towards the wall. Hitzel calls it out, saying 1 over there.
It's not a safe push yet. I believe it's around 30-ish if you want the safe number. But
So yeah, definitely not over yet by any means. It was a good start, surely. But still 3 minutes 44 seconds left to tail the tail of this game as Splashbox looks for the answers here. Carbon Roller located on top. Inksuga activated, not able to spot it out just yet. I think the Rainmaker is being burst right now. Oh, Pixel playing a little bit aggressively there.
Looks like they're starting. Looks like Splashbox going to get a little bit more control back in their base.
Yeah.
Specials coming out all around.
Oh, that Rainmaker nearly clipping Hitzel there. Super close. Nah, he has his double field to 1v1 this person at least, but maybe he wants to save it.
Playing a little more safer here.
Yeah.
No reason to push forward with bubble
Yeah,
quite
really,
yet.
yeah, exactly. And now Pixel, the time that he does push up, he does get the kill.
Carbon stealth jumping from behind, had to force bubble.
Okay. Hitzel activates his bubble too late though. Pixel does die, and I think not the best use of a bubble there. I think he just hesitated because he wanted to hold on to the bubble for as long as possible, but as soon as he saw he was surrounded purple ink, forced to use it.
Looks like Shin-Ryu still has pretty decent control up there.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we've been seeing them here for like the entire game really.
Yeah, the problem with Splashbox's comp right now, if they lose control, they have 2 short-range weapons. It's not going to take a lot of ground back really quick.
Yeah, so for us, it's going to be really hard to see them progress from here, but I mean, still some time left on the clock to see where they go from here.
Hitzel's going to stay back, try to maintain gold medal as much as possible here.
He gets the assist for the disruptor. Penga going down in the middle though, 3v3 happening. And actually, he's getting sniped as well by the Inksuga actually, so this might be the signal for things to come as 3 go down, and Splashbox maybe on a little bit of a push.
Splashbox going to look to take control of middle here as they go left.
But there's too many members there. He's going to get ousted. And that's actually a really bad position for Splashbox to have the Rainmaker in. They're going to pop it immediately. That's a little bit better for them to get that Killer Whale on there, because otherwise that Rainmaker could have been trapped there for a while. But it still is.
That managed to keep the Rainmaker there, and they have another whale.
Okay, yeah, 2 Killer Whales, why not? And they get it, but they're going to get instantly killed. They're trying to force it, but it's not going to happen. 58 to 47. Do they have the constant firepower to keep this offensive up? No, I don't
Carbon.
think so. Yeah, Carbon's going to take it.
Oh,
that bomb! That bomb. Okay, it keeps it in a really good spot. And actually, the Rainmaker has been moved up a little bit further. So if they do get a grasp on it, they might be able to.
Another whale coming in, but they're going to take advantage of it.
And they have the bubble as well. So yeah, no, Hitzel is going to hold on to bubble right now. 2 down from a Splashbox.
3
so
down.
close, so close. But they still have a minute to maybe do something with this.
There just wasn't enough turfing for them. They couldn't really go anywhere.
Yeah. Smart on Hitzel to decide on actually just moving the Rainmaker, especially in a location like this. Because you might see some teams just decide, okay, we have like less than a minute left. Let's just keep the Rainmaker here or whatever. But like that position was really bad for them. It's like it didn't seem like it was going to be bad for them, but Splashbox was constantly rushing them, so they just decided to get it on out of there.
Hitzel coming back, still maintain control of middle. Watch out for that whale.
These killer whales, man. Oh, okay. That was not supposed to happen. That was not scripted.
Mental error by Hitzel there.
Yeah.
Fortunately, his other team members didn't die, so.
All right, Hitzel, I see you. They do have the Rainmaker for maybe one last push. Maybe 2 if they die immediately. No, he's going to get ousted right there, and that's really unfortunate for them. Splashbox with 12 seconds left to go. Don't think they're going to have the answer for this.
Yeah, and they just all respawn now, so it would have to get...
It's in bursted. Oh, but they get the Rainmaker. Okay. Well, that's going to be it. 2-0 for Shin-Ryu. And would have been, honestly, really, really, really close affairs between Shin-Ryu and Splashbox.
Shin-Ryu just had too much turf control the entire time. Splashbox couldn't really do anything.
Yeah. Unfortunate to see, but...
Penguin going 20-5.
Yo, Pangit, let's go! Let's go! Sitting right behind us. He's all smiles. I can tell because I can see the dimples on his face. I can see them like protruding from the edges of his face.
Oh, he turned his face.
Yeah, what a nerd. Anyway. But yeah, I think they're pretty pumped up. They should be on their way to a 3-1 in group stages. So if that's the case, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't play you guys in SRL. And you guys might face each other off in the semifinals or something like that.
Well, we'll see what happens on Black Belly Skate Park Zones.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be Black Belly, my favorite map. Just super hectic all the time, really back and forth affairs. Of course, Hitzel not really deviating too much from this. And
Tic-Tac opting to go with Kelp here.
Yeah, makes sense. Not really so much.
Really close quarters maps. Got to get that quick charge time to pick off people.
You either see that or like just switching off a scope completely.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I see more of switching off a scope completely. But Tic-Tac very comfortable on the sniper, so he's just going to stay put.
Yeah, but on the other hand, I see players like Resbit opting to just stick with their E-Leader scope.
Yeah, true. Oh, I wonder how that match went. I think it's going on right now. If Resbit wins, if Club Resbit wins, then they actually make it through bracket.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's some pressure, I guess. 2-0. Looking to secure the set. Go 3-1, advancing the bracket smoothly. Splashbox trying to get the...
Ooh, coming out with a pretty heavily inked weapon set here out of Splashbox.
All right. What did you see? I wasn't actually able to catch it.
Octorush and Dynamo Roller, both of those weapons get tons of ink out really quickly.
I think the start is going to have a lot of impact on how those weapons actually play out for them. We'll see. Oh, that's 3 down, going down for Splashbox, and there's 1 left here. He's disrupted and will be going down. Shiny gets hit, and that'll be the complete ace on Shin-Ryu's part. Bad start for them, and I wonder if these weapons will be able to make it back.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for them to get back here.
Okay, as soon as we say that, though, Octorush has been able to get rid of at least 1 person in zone and putting a lot of offensive onto Hitzel before he's going to have to be sent back his own way. Kraken happening right now. Hitzel trying to avoid what he can, and he will be able to for a good amount of time. Oh, gets a speed kill, too, on Kalani.
Yeah, this isn't looking very good for Splashbox right now. They got to get some more control here. They do have the weapons to do it, but can they do it?
Disruptor's going to miss and doesn't get the shots needed. Okay, Shiny not able to avoid them, unfortunately. Okay.
Hitzel again staying back, maintaining control of the center area.
Yeah.
Chucking disruptors.
Yeah, man. Oh, but they finally get control of their own zone, but they won't last for too much longer with Hitzel completely all over it. Have we seen Hitzel die?
I don't believe so. He has Bubble ready.
Bubble versus Kraken. Let's see who wins this. He's surrounded in yellow ink, and he'll have to have the support of his teammates who are coming up right behind him. 2 being sent down immediately afterwards, so good on the rest of Shin-Ryu.
3 down for Splashbox here. Shin-Ryu taking control again. Hitzel staying alive, maintaining control center.
Just the fact that they're able to keep the Hitzel alive, who is employing his weapon well. It covers so much ink. Just to have the constant output of ink for their team without death, without anything. Super important for them to maintain control and make sure this Splashbox side doesn't get in easily.
I feel like Splashbox is overextending a little bit too much in this map. You can see them trying to, 2 members trying to flank. There was no ink for them to go, and once people saw them, they just got picked off.
Yeah. All right, well, that'll be that 3-0 for Shin-Ryu. Hats off to Splashbox. The first 2 games especially were really nice to see. And I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if that's been the story for them, like getting very close, but not just quite to getting a game. Unfortunate to see, but they did put up like a nice run on Shin-Ryu at least in the individual games themselves. So I think that'll be it. Yeah, and.